about the game. I want to say a special thank you to the fans, particularly of North Mississippi and the alums that have really joined in and have embraced the game of basketball, women's basketball here at Mississippi State. You know, I can remember years ago when there was nobody here. When I was a player at Southern Miss and Polly Branch played here, and she was a great player, you could stand during the national anthem and count on your hands and toes how many people were here. And then I coached at the University of Memphis, and it just wasn't much back then either. And you all embraced it of what Coach Schaefer has done. And you took a chance. You did. And, you know, Mississippi is known as a football state. Let's just be truthful. And Mississippi State is always known for baseball and football. My brother is a graduate of Mississippi State in the School of Engineering, and that's what you're known for. But I just want to say thank you to your fans, the administration, and your people for supporting women's basketball. You have transformed the culture of basketball in the state of Mississippi. You have. And it takes money to do that. It does. And sure, you have the SEC dollars to be able to jump in and help, but your administration could have spent it in a whole lot of other ways. You could have. And so I just would like to say congratulations, and I appreciate you all for doing it and for the media covering it, because you know what? It doesn't matter how good Mississippi State is. If the media doesn't cover it, nobody knows. Nobody knows. So I just want to say that I appreciate everything that you do and the people here in Starkville, the administration, and the community for making a difference. Okay? So now talking about the game. You know, last year they lost a bunch of players. They really did. And I think they've reloaded. Are they as experienced as they were last year? No, they're not. We felt like coming in we would have a shot because we felt like we thought maybe they had some weaknesses that we might could capitalize on. And in the first quarter, we did. You know, we were able to take advantage of some things, and we were able to run some things. But great teams are going to win ball games in that second and third quarter. I mean, let's just be truthful. And so in the end of that second quarter, in those final 5 minutes, our team kind of got tired, mentally tired, physically tired, and you know, the Lady Bulldogs then took control of that game. Third quarter, we come out of halftime. You know, we're very passive. We're not playing with a lot of fire that we needed. But I will tell you this. In the fourth quarter, this is what I told my team. Forget the score. Forget it. Doesn't matter. We're getting beat. You're not going to change it in 10 minutes. It ain't happening. But this is what we got to do. We have to win the fourth quarter. The score's 0-0. And all that matters is we walk away from here and win the fourth quarter. And we won the fourth quarter. So I think the two things that our team can take away is that we can take away the first quarter and we can take away the fourth quarter and build on that. Now, we've got a whole lot to work on in the second and the third quarter, big 20 minutes, to be able to truly make a difference. But I think that is something that we can build on. I think the one thing about Mississippi State that they've done a great job, and as they have added more and more size. I mean, they are giants. I mean, their subs are big. You get added Promise Taylor that comes from Ole Miss, and, you know, she's undergone some medical issues and surgeries, but she is huge, you know. And then you have more subs that come in that are really big. And then you have Bibby that I have all the respect for in the world that can shoot the cover off the basketball. And I don't even know her as a person, but I think she is a class act. She handles herself that way on the floor. She just looks like she's just a really special person. And you have all the respect for her and being able to shoot the basketball. And so when you have somebody that can shoot it like her, Jackson, one of the top freshmen in the country, that can do so many things with the basketball. So again, like I said, he just reloaded. And so hats off to his staff for making that happen. And they're going to be very good, and they're going to grow, and they'll have more experience, and they're going to be a contender again, I have no doubt. I think in the third quarter, I think the biggest difference was they controlled the glass. and we turned the ball over. They forced us into turnovers, and I think that's what destroyed the game. Of their 91 points, 54 of their 91 points came off turnovers and offensive rebounds, and I think that was truly the difference in the game. And when we played them in Hattiesburg last year, it was about the same thing. It was about the same thing, and I think that's where they're going to get people, is because of their being able to get O-boards and stick backs. And, a lot of our turnovers were off block shots. And then again, right there in that second quarter, we did not make very good decisions. Like I said, we were really frazzled mentally to be able to turn the ball over, and they capitalized on it.
Coach, you could talk about Kelsey. This is a big game for her coming back from Starkville, but she did some good things, a nice little free throw jumper, and drove the basket a couple times.
I call Kelsey Jones my kid. Come on up here, Kels. I call Kelsey my child. I want to say this. We're going to write about Kelsey. I'm ready to talk about Kelsey. Okay, I'm going to tell you this about Kelsey Jones. Kelsey Jones has grown as a young person more than she has as a basketball player. Kelsey came to Southern Miss and was challenged academically and honestly did not know how to handle it. She just didn't. And it was hard for her. And so socially, she struggled. Because here she is, this rock star at Starkville High. And now she has to sit out a year, can't play. And now she was all everything, and now that's taken away from her. The thing that was her all everything. And she struggled. I'll tell you, she struggled. She and I were at war. She said she thought her mom was tough until she met me. But I will tell you, I love Kelsey, and I've told Kelsey I don't know how many times how much I love Kelsey Jones. Because it has been truly a blast in watching Kelsey from not wanting to go to study hall, from not wanting to go to tutoring, to putting in more study hall hours, more tutoring, asking for more tutoring. I found out this week she was perfect attendance at Starkville High. She gets perfect attendance in all the academic areas. Perfect attendance. And I'm going to tell you, because that has built in who she is, Kelsey is loved on our campus. Everybody now knows who Kelsey Jones is. Her confidence on the basketball court has continued to grow. I joke with her about Colby, her brother that plays here. And Deke Adams and his wife Alexis, I guess he's the line coach here. Deke and Alexis played for me when I was an assistant at Southern Miss, and I just talked to Deke recently about Colby. And he was telling me how hard of a worker Colby is. And I went and I told Kelsey, I said, Kelsey, did Colby get all of that? Where is yours, honey? And I will tell you, Kelsey has come so far in wanting to be great and working to be great. And I'm going to tell you, Kelsey Jones has a special career ahead of her at Southern Miss. Because now, Kelsey Jones wants it and realizes that through work, that it will happen. She's a winner. She's a competitor. She hates to lose. And I think that's what's going to make her special. And she will get her degree from Southern Miss, and she may be able to run for mayor in Hattiesburg before it's all over with.
Kelsey, I don't follow that, but just to tell about your home meant you to come back here and play with them.
Oh, it's been a while since I played on this court. I remember last time I played, I was in high school getting ready to play for the championship in Jackson. So it was just great having this opportunity to play in front of my hometown and just playing against the top 10 school. So it was very great. I learned a lot of things too.
How big play today?
It was a whole lot of, it was size. So I did all right. I could do better though. But I'm still working, so yeah.
What is kind of the challenge of going against that kind of size
Yeah.
underneath? How does that maybe change your approach?
Well, she used a lot of fakes.
Yeah. Coach Reed was getting us ready. She already told us. They're going to have a lot of size. So you're going to have to shot fake. So, I don't know. I don't know. They just got real size, so I really don't know what I'm talking about. But yeah.
Kelsey, Coach mentioned Kobe. What's it been like, two Division I college athletes in the family, kind of growing up and realizing your potential together?
Um. I mean, I don't even know. Coach, I ain't gonna do this.
You're excited because she and I talk a lot about Colby. And she's excited. She keeps up with Mississippi State football. And her mom, Miss Talicia, goes everywhere. I see her everywhere with Mississippi State football. And she is everywhere with Southern Miss women's basketball. She is. And so I know that Kelsey's excited about having two. And I know Miss Talicia, she is proud of those two children.